Hello, it's the rebellious nun here, rebelling against evil and cleaving to Yeshua HaMashiach, Jesus my Savior. Today we're on day 8 of the Meditation for Christians series, and the theme for today is comfort from rules, because most people wouldn't see how you could see comfort come from rules. And the picture is what I saw as the valley of the shadow of death. It's kind of dreary valley you see there. But if you notice, there's a light in that valley. So the Psalm 23 line today, of course, is, "Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me." So, comfort from rules. When we know Him, we walk in the comfort of being led by the one who would never see us lost again. The valley of the shadow of death would be the worst place to get lost. Yet in those most frightening times, we can find incredible faith because we walk with Him. He brought them out of darkness and the shadow of death and broke away their chains. Psalm 107:14. We learned from the martyrs that even if our very lives are taken, we still win the victory through Him. The Lord is with me. I will not be afraid. What can man do to me? Psalm 118:6. Most of us know about how God comforts us during trying times, but where do the rod and staff fit in? He defends His sheep with the rod, and He brings back the straying sheep with the staff. This often symbolizes discipline and rules. However, the Good Shepherd does not use the rod and staff to beat the sheep. Instead, He uses them to guide them on the straight path, using them to corral the sheep to safety, not to beat them into submission. The rod may be used against the wolves, but never the sheep. How are rules a comfort? Rules can be a comfort in frightening times. A young girl was walking down the street with her little sister. A run-down-looking car pulled up next to them. Alcohol scent rolled out of the window as the rough-looking man asked the little girl if she needed a ride home. She felt paralyzed, but instinctively she found herself saying, "I'm not allowed to get into cars with strangers." It was not even a question, thanks to the rules. She did not even have to consider it or argue. How could the wolf argue with her after that without exposing himself as a wolf? The rod and staff are not to be despised or dreaded, but a gift of security to be cherished. They confronted me in my day of calamity, but the Lord was my support. 2 Samuel 22:19. Exercise for day 8. Think of a time as a child when your parents enforced a rule for your safety that you did not like at the time. Think of times in the past when things looked dire, but God kept you safe. In what ways does God protect you today? Jesus declared, "Love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind. This is the first and greatest commandment. And the second is like it. Love your neighbor as yourself. All the law and prophets depend on these two commandments." Matthew 22:37-40. And we see the last picture is the picture of the staff. Notice the crook. That's how He corrals the sheep back into line. He doesn't use that to hit them. He uses them to just gently bring them back. So I would like to bless everyone who's listened to this. I invite everyone to like and comment. I would love to see more conversation going about these studies that we're doing and about your life experiences. Tell us about times that rules actually worked out for you, where you maybe didn't understand it at the time, but you do now. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord make his face shine on you and be gracious unto you. May the Lord lift up his countenance towards you and give you peace. Yevarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. Yer Adonai panav elecha v'chunekach. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. God bless you, and I'll see you next time.